Come on in. Oh, I forgot mine. Damn it. Oh boy, oh boy. Gotta keep the change, man. I like keeping change. My fanny pack. Don't be making fun of me, y'all. I do rock a fanny pack every blue moon. Every blue moon. Back on the grind, boys. Got a big week this week. Big week. Got a lot to do. Yo, morning. What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi, man. What's going down, devil dog? Another day, another dollar, man. Still grinding. Got a big day this week, or big week. Big couple days. This can make or break me. Make or break me, boys. This can make or break me. We'll see how this all turns out, but hoping it should be okay. Hoping. Give me a sec. I'm gonna run inside and grab me some snacks. Watching market return to normal. Is it booming? I know it kind of crashed the other day a little bit. Ooh, I haven't even looked. I'll jump on my computer. Be right back. Hang tight. You guys can watch something. All right. Whew. Let's see the damage that we can do, boys. Found some soft chew starbursts that look like crayons. Nice. What's up, Scoot? Hey, what's up, brother? Semper Fi, man. Just on the road, man. On the road like always. What's up, Time? I got Jolly Ranchers, you guys. Freaking Marines. Is the market going back up a little bit? It's got to be at least to where it was before end of quarter two. Klaus Schwab stepped down as World Economic Forum. The new guy is the CEO of Nestle. What? Oh, Scoot with the 5 bomb. Dropping bombs like he's in Vietnam. What's up, brother? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Always appreciate it, Scoot. Thank you, brother. Hey, Gold. What's going on, everyone? The crew's here. I love it, man. I love it. Starting my morning off strong. It'll be a good day. Good day for all mankind today. Thank you, Scoot. Too kind, brother. Too kind. Yeah, it's more than enough, brother. It's not much, but thanks for your live. No, man, thank you guys. We're in this crazy world together, man. And I'm glad I can help, and trust me, brother, you help me more than you know. Say goodbye to free water, just like carbon tax. There will be a water tax. Oh, it's gonna get ugly if Klaus Schwab, that guy. I mean, and just an evil character. Like, if you want to be evil, just dress up as that guy. Deport Bobo to the States, yeah. Dude, we need to deport Bobo back in the States. Bobo, Denmark needs to deport Bobo back to the country, yeah. What's up, Bobo? How you doing, brother? Yeah, California has been on a water kick forever. I mean, they think water is so scarce out here that they didn't fill their own fire hydrants when Los Angeles burnt to the ground. You know, they have this, I don't know, when politicians start talking about elements and things they don't know anything about, that's when you gotta worry. Water, fires. You should be talking to firefighters if you want to know a lot about fires, or someone at I think in California we get all our water from we get all our water from the Colorado River, don't we? E, what's up, E from Italy? Ah, I like that. E from Italy. What's going on, E? How you doing? The new guy, the CEO is, oh my god. So he's even worse than Klaus Schwab or whatever. Love that. Time for me to figure out how to run water from the well at my barn to my house. We have been putting it off. Yeah, dude, that's, if they start, I mean, the government just wants to control everything. That's what they do, you know, that's what they do. That's what, if they're not helping you, they'll try to control you. And in America, we don't need their help, so they try to control everything that we do. Nice weather, yeah, it's about 55 degrees freedom units. What's up, Dirty Money? little freedom units out here, 55 Fahrenheit. It's pretty nice. Nice day. So far so good. It's 0700 California time, standard time. This is the hometown, man. This is where I grew up. You know, there's this road. They just redid this road, which, thank goodness. Unlike the inside the island where the trees are in between the roads, like going eastbound or westbound. But I don't know what are these things. They just made those. I like that. These street lights are all new. You can tell the road is all flat and nice. A little turf on the grass instead of real grass, which is fine with me. City won't have to take care of, city doesn't like taking care of things. The water tower, one's a great water tower. All a bunch of electrical crap. We got a big old electrical thing out here. It's quiet, man. This is we would call these the dairy farms, out here. This would be all the dairy farms. But now it's slowly getting changed. More it's not so much a dairy farm. It's like half dairy farm, half like big industrial buildings. Big warehouse buildings, like an Amazon building or something. They're starting to build a lot more of those. Big warehouse shipping centers, stuff like that. But all good in the hood. Harvard will be the first college to have their doors shut by the feds. I hope so, man. Dude, that's what we're all waiting for. Berkeley, California. Harvard. If you, let's be real, guys. If you met someone with a Harvard degree, like 30 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago, you'd be like, oh man, that's impressive. Like, I don't know what you went to school for, but even getting in Harvard is a big accomplishment, and getting a degree in Harvard, what would you study? And that would be the questions you would ask. Wow. That's you must have a good brain inside your skull, man. Nowadays, it's almost like you want to avoid any degree from the Ivy Leagues. It's like, oh, you're from where? Okay, I'm out. Yeah, man, I'm out. I wouldn't take anybody serious from Harvard anymore, or any school, or any degree, really. It all went to shit pretty quick. I don't even know if corporate America really cares about degrees, to be honest. I saw something about that. Ooh, if gold, you saw something about that too? Why does the government give $50 billion to Harvard in the first place? Dude, who freaking knows, man? Like, who knows? Right? It's like, what is going on here, fellers? Medical studies? Yeah, 50 bill to Harvard. It could be $50. It's still too much, That's my money. I don't care who goes to Harvard. I think, all this, in my point of view, all this stems from like our grandparents and our great grandparents. This was all these probably bills and laws and weird regulations or whatever's going on. It seems like, that was all, people living back in the day. They made up a lot of these laws or rules or tax exempts. But in 2025, none of that matters. Those days are long gone. So to control it, to push communism, you need to control family, religion, and education. Yeah. And we do have communism here. It's never really left. Communism went away for a bit, like during 9/11 or after 9/11, because after communism only works when there's a clear separation between the rich and the poor. If something like, because communism doesn't make sense. They like, the Democratic Party from here on out is just against whatever the other side does. And if you're just against something, you're not bringing anything to the table. You're just saying, vote for me because I'll stop these people. That's not how, that's not how government should function. That's communism, and it's gross. You can smell the commie perfume on some people, man. It's disgusting. And they always think they're morally right. They'll justify anything. A lot of people with darker tans than I do, or a lot of them turned communist because they think, they'll justify, attacking someone because something happened, 200 years ago. They want to be the victim. It's and then you keep people real stupid, and they'll never China, they dumb down their language, so not only do the really dumb people can understand the Chinese language, but they can't outsmart, the smart people can't outsmart the dumb people. And that's what the government wants. They don't want any smart people. They want a bunch of dumb people, What's up, David Raw? Parental rights case at Supreme Court today. Ooh, that's a good one. Keep me informed, devil. Keep me informed. Stealing from one to give to another is cruel. That's communism. Oh yeah. And it's someone stealing. I'm going to add on to that. It's so sad. Oh yeah, literally. Oh yeah. Stealing from one to give to another is cruel. That's communism. And the person that's doing it's the middleman. Whoever's saying you could do that to that person, that middleman, whoever's saying that doesn't think they are involved, right? They'll say, oh yeah, Matt, you can go steal from Jason, or Jason, you can steal from Matt. It doesn't matter. But the guy that's authorizing the stealing, he thinks he's not on the same playing field as those two people. That's how you get communists to dictatorships to a bunch of other weirdos. There's a book called The Liberal Mind, Cause of Political Madness. The author is American. I strongly recommend it. The Liberal Mind. Oh man, I mean, that's got to be a killer read. That's got to be that's probably a good read, but just to read a bunch of liberal talking points, it hurts my brain just to think about it. But yeah, that's why a lot of liberals are young, or very old single women. They're like, all the rallies here in America, the average age is 70, and they're a bunch of just not pretty ladies that stand outside. It's the damnedest thing. There's no, or really young, really 20s. People, and I understand communism really works for young people, man, because it sounds great. When you're 20 or 25 and you didn't have a father or any structure, you feel like, you're out of the society or whatever. It sounds great, but it never works. And they always try to convince you, right? They always try to convince you. And they always will come into your space and try to convince you, because they don't have their own space. And that's always the funny part. They don't have their own communist utopia, because it doesn't exist. See, yeah, they're building a baseball stadium right here. Check this out. This bridge is brand new. They just finished it, and it looks all janky, but I don't think they finished it, but it's nice. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Look at this beautiful bridge. Look at this beautiful bridge. Oh, what? I didn't see that. Oh, they built. Oh, that's cool. Where's this damn stadium? Here's the firehouse. I've been censored again. What? YouTube don't like you, dirty bit. Dirty. Some things work better as a collective, like bridges or fire departments. Hey, what's up, Stacy Murphy? Ah, a little Irish in you, Murphy? What's the name of the bridge? Thanks. That bridge, I don't know. They just built it. Like, they just finished it not that long ago, so I don't even know if they named the damn thing. Out here in California, unless it's, I don't know if they have. I'm sure they have, or they'll dedicate it to someone, but I'm not sure. That's good. I'll ask that, E. I'll find that out for you. I'll be back going to a different account. Roger that. Lonely road. Some things work better as a collective, like bridges or fire departments. Yeah, fire departments, of course. Fire departments. High speed, low drag. It's me. What's up, Dirty? I like that name. High speed, low drag. It's a good one. Now, where is this damn... Oh, is it on Riverside? I think I went the wrong way. High speed, low drag. What's up, brother? Dirty bit. Yeah, the liberal mind. That's a good one, E. Little E. E from Italia. I was gonna say E from Italia. E from Italy. Yeah, the whole. I think communism is dying as you know. It's only been January, February, March. So I mean, with Trump in office, it's only been a month or two. So we got 3.5 years of winning, boys and girls. 3.5. E from Ilanya. Ah, nice. I'll always remember that name. Ilanya. We pay an annual fee to our. That is free market. We don't need collective for anything. Public schools. If my kids don't go, why am I paying yours? Yeah, that's a good subject, Gold. Like, if you're gonna be homeschool your own family and have nothing to do with the public school, like, you should be able to opt out. See, there's no way to opt out. Those are the down. I mean, they're already run down, but that should be an option. Your hard-earned money shouldn't be just given away to a something you don't use. That's totally un-American. That's the most un-American. So, and if the school can't afford to stay open, so what? I think kids should have. I think parents should have an option. I mean, I think even with Social Security, I think they should have an option. You know why? If I don't plan that now, well, it's the American. We've already done. We're all in this together on the same boat thing. We tried that, and our government failed miserably. We were giving away Social Security to 204-year-old people. You know. The Deutsch is finding out all that crap. So I think, Gold, you have more of a point than ever before. It's like, why would I even ever before? Why would I even? We see what you guys do with my money. It's gone. You know. I think around 40, I must check it. Oh. How many seas are under Venice? Oh. What's up, White Ice? What happened to the Village people? Republicans burned down the village? Yeah, I guess. I don't... What is, like, Republicans, like, gang? The big bad Republican gang showed up on horseback and lit their tiki torches and burnt down the Village people. Those damn hoodlums. Those damn... I don't really know any Republicans. I live in California. I live in the most communist place on earth. Those damn Republicans burning down the torches with their tiki torches. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not too sure about I'm not a politician, so I'm definitely not a Republican. I'm not even sure what that even means. I'll tell you the one thing I am not is a communist. Can we deport MS-13 to space now? That would be the ideal. That would be it, Jackson. I would deport the bums and then all the gang members out here, one by one. And this way, dude, that guy Bukaki or whatever his name is from El Salvador, that dude's gonna be making a ton of money for his country. You know, if America starts sending prisoners to El Salvador, you know a lot of the other countries are looking at that saying, huh, maybe we should do that. High speed, oh, you're talking high speed. Giving Social Security to 104-year-old people, do you just pretend to be this ignorant? No. They canceled like I think there was a couple thousand people that were over like 160 getting Social Security. There was a ton of people getting Social Security, man. Yeah. Insurance is a scam beyond all scams, all insurance. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could, I think it could be both, Gold. I think it could be both, you know. Out here in California, like car insurance, that's a must, because you're just by too many people. But if you're kind of not by a huge city like I am, like this retard, like, do you really need insurance? Like, you know, what are you gonna get hit? You know, a street sign, you know. And where I live, it's a little necessary because people hit you all the time. I get hit like twice a year. So you know that's not true. What? Sad but true. Metallica. How do you know I live in the hood? You know I know you don't live in the hood, white rice, is because you call it the hood. You don't live, you probably people from the hood don't call the hood the hood. They have a different name for it. You don't call your house ghetto, you call it a palace, right? You know, you don't call where you live a piece of shit. Call it the barrio, homie. Sad but true. Yeah, the Deutsch people, those damn genius nerds out there from MIT, they found a lot of shenanigans with Social Security, with Medicaid and Medicare, all that crap, all that social network crap that I hate, all that social, we're in this together, boys, we can do it, you know. What's mine is yours and yours is mine, right? No way, devil dog. You can take what's yours and shove it up your ass, 'cause I don't want it, you know. Homeowners insurance should be a escrow fund you put money into to do repairs when you need them. All insurance could work that way, including medical and vehicle. This is interesting. I never had a conversation over insurance. This is interesting. Homeowners insurance could be in an escrow fund you put money into? Could be. Well, I mean, it comes to that. It comes to that same thing, I think, Gold. It's, insurance is this kind of social, we all chip in, and then if you have the same insurance as me and I get in an accident, technically you're helping me pay for my bull crap. And then instead do it. I think you should be able to have an option to do everything privately and by yourself, right? That's what I think. Insurance gets me a little confused. I wonder. This insurance, like homeowners insurance, shoot, man. It's even in California, it's getting harder and harder to own insurance. Or like the minute you have an oopsie, the insurance might even drop you out here. Social mass. I shouldn't have to pay for someone's kids that daddy can't or bought that's and car insurance. I can totally see car insurance. Because driving is a privilege. It's not a right. It's nothing more than just a privilege. And most kids these days, most kids just in general are morons, and they usually get in accidents. And my older brother was kind of a moron, and he got in a bunch of accidents. And whoever had a AAA at the time was, paying. He totaled or my buddy Herman totaled 2 cars, so or someone to pay for my kids being idiots, or vice versa, I think everyone should have the right, I hate saying the right, have a path to, not partaking in this weird American social experiment. If you don't want to partake and want to live, so be it. You know what? A lot of people would take that option because, it's just one bad story you hear about someone playing into that system, whether it be EBT scams or this scam or that scam. Everyone does it. Everyone does it. Oh, good old Circle K. Front door access, boys. Let me see one sec. I gotta figure out where I'm going. What's up, people who live in oh my god, I'm not gonna read that. I live in California, Devil Dog. If you want to come to my hood, by all means. By all means, brother. The hood. You want to come to the Vadio? You can come to the Vadio, man, anytime. My sad but true. ICE arrest Indonesians most wanted? Really? Oh, Indonesian, man. Or someone to pay for my kids being idiots? Yeah. Mr. Rice. What's up, Mr. Rice? White rice? That's funny. Sad but true. I I gotta get going. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's bust that in there. Let's pull this out. Let's connect this. Good insecurity could easily be handled by stopping the government giving subsidies to farmers to not grow food. Oh, that's a big problem. I even know in California that's a big problem. I mean, because us folk here in California, we're at the end of the food chain, so to speak, right? Like we like Gold saying, especially here in I would say just like working, you always hear the outside or the inside of America noise coming, you know. We've heard that. I mean, every company knows that we don't the government subsidize our farmers. Oh yeah, it's really bad, dude. Even the company I work for right now, we do it too. Right now, the company I work for right now, Gold, we subsidize our farmers. Yep, I know what you mean. Also, by not allowing China to buy our farmland. Yeah, that's a big problem, especially in California. Yeah, I used to go to some of my old videos, and we would go to this cow farm out in the desert, and I'm almost positive it's owned by a Chinese company. And there's about, I don't know, dude, there's thousands of cows that they own on this big cow farm. It's disgusting. Keep food local. Can't own land in the U.S. if not a citizen. Absolutely right. Yeah, man. Yeah, we agree with you on that one. That's for sure. Yeah, it happens in California, man. I'm pretty sure we've been driving by. Whoa. Unless you're making a why continue purposely be wrong. Oh, you mad, bro? Boom. What is that song by? Yeah, the Chinese farmer thingy. That's a whole different story, man. That's Islamic Center. Oh, great. No, that's okay. Oh, that's been here for a while. Yeah. A church. That's nice. Church right by a yeah. Yeah, that's you can have your Islamic Center. That's cool. That's no big deal. Because it's right in the middle of the Church of Christ. Thank God. Sad but true. What's up, Bobo? Can't be raised if you hate all. Yeah, that's a good one, Bobo. I even hate myself, you know. My land sits empty because it costs me more than I would make to do anything with it. Yeah, and it becomes not worth it, right? It becomes not worth it, you know. It's like, what's the point of even? And that's what they want, man. They'll beat you down. You know, they'll beat you down. Actually, I gotta turn around. Was it Big League Dreams? Ooh, Big League Dreams right here. Oh no, this is a high school. Oops. This is a high school? Yeah, high school. Oh, they repaved the streets. Look at this. We're getting all fancy here in California, girls. I have no incentives but to do for myself. Yeah, dude, Gold. I mean, you guys, if you guys have been listening for a while, I'm, you know, I maybe with my age, you know, as I get older a little bit, or I feel the same way, man. I don't feel like working for the man anymore. You know, I feel like doing something like that, kind of figuring it out. But it's hard to walk away from a good job I've been doing for 11, going on 12 years now. And you get addicted to the money, chasing that almighty dollar, man. What's up, Amy? Oh, how you doing, Amy Vincent? Semper Fi, Amy. Welcome back to the compound. E from Italy. Elanya. E from Elanya. Yeah, I got it. I remembered it. And it ain't water if I use it's not waterboarding if I use milk. Hey, just you bend the rules. Like a good lawyer, every law is meant to be bent. Sad but true. Yeah, Klaus Schwab, that guy's gone, and they put someone else in, huh? That's weird, man. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, you're 65 years old, 70 years old, I clubbed, that guy was, who knows how old, Don't you want to do anything else besides, like, wear a suit and make speeches? Like, isn't that really boring? Like, who wants to do that? Like, I'd rather go to the beach. I'd rather go visit Ben in Oklahoma or Alaska in Alaska. Who wants to do any of that, dude? Like, go home, see your grandchildren. Why are you still talking to people? And he sounds like an out-of-touch grandpa, Not waterboarding if I use a wood chipper. Was it that movie Fargo? Fargo with he shoves the guy in the wood chipper. Powell's about to be fired? Good. Improvise and adapt. That's right, dirty money. Improvise and adapt. Adapt and overcome, devil dog. Woo. I'm ready to kick this freaking day off. I'm ready to get this week over with. I haven't been this excited in a while. You guys got me motivated today. I'm gonna freaking crack some skulls today. I'm gonna freaking crack some skulls today, boys. Hey, there's a weed market right there. It's a good one. This is like a horse town, a little horse village type of shenanigans out here. It's pretty nice. Let's go see the damn whale. Oh shit, man. They buried it. I talked to my dad about it. He read that they buried it right in that sand. Dude, I'm kind of scared, to be quite honest. It's right by the pier. So if you looked at that picture, we've been to that pier 1,000 times, boys. We just weren't there that day. God dang it. Shoot. Yeah, there's that dead whale. If you're listening, Google dead whale in Huntington Beach, California, and you'll see a big old fat mama. Damn it. I gotta figure out. I want to know if they actually buried, before I drive my happy ass out there. I can't this week, man. I got a Hefe coming in. I got the boss man in town, my new boss. So I gotta, who knows, I might just quit later today. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out all together, boys, because if he starts giving me shit, I'm out, man. That's the goal. That's the rule I made with myself. I started this new job with the new company, and the first minute of bull crap, I'm out, dude. Let's go see the damn whale. Dude, If you've seen Reno 911, that's how it probably should be. They found they had to blow it up on the beach. Yeah, you don't want to blow up a whale on the beach. You don't want to. Look at this. Wow, they really. California ain't, we're finally getting our roads done after 30 years of me complaining. Look at this. They're building little new houses. Oh, how cute. Hey. Oh, look at this sidewalk. Oh, that's cool. Oh, fine. This used to be all dirt. This whole, part over to my right. Just for, horses. But they kind of put a little pavement and a little squiggly sidewalk. Nice, man. I love that. I actually love seeing a video game. If you ever played Sim City, and you get to build stuff and upgrade stuff, it's always nice. AutoZone. Yeah, this town used to be kind of run down. But I haven't been this way in a while, and a lot of old dilapidated homes, just that were built, I don't know, 100 years ago, these houses to my right, they're old, dilapidated, but, California dreaming, that's right. You're showing your Sim City. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, Sim City, dude. I seen that episode. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Showing my age, Sim City, dude. I remember. That's what I liked seeing. I'm like, dude, if I can upgrade it in Sim City, it should be upgradable in my own little town out here. That's a nice church. The New Beginnings. Mel's Liquor. Where's that? Oh, the Little Caesars is gone. There used to be where was that bar? Oh, did we pass? Yeah, we kind of did. Next time I'll show you the other bar I used to go to, boys. It's a hole in the wall. You thought the other bar was bad. The bricked up bar. Wait till you see this one. The old games. Oh, Civilization. Wow. I remember that one. Jesus saves. Okay, well, saves what? That's funny. I just saw an O'Reilly's Auto Parts store, and it looked like it was in a old liquor store. Bro, I'm getting censored over absolutely nothing. I don't know why, man. It's YouTube, bro. Once YouTube has a handle on you, dirty, they won't let you go for a while. I mean, dude, I don't know what happened to my YouTube channel, but I used to get, a lot of people I don't know what I did, or said something or pissed off something, but the YouTube gods will strike you down every once in a while. It's the damnedest, strangest thing. I'm fine now getting back to, a good amount of views, but shoot, man, before they shot, dude, it's wild. I don't know, I don't get computers and stuff, but I appreciate everyone listening. Unc Andy, check, morning, checking in. Hey, thank you for checking in, formation. Semper Fi, Devil Dog. Hell yeah, man. Unc Andy in the building. Telling you, give me a city to run. I'll have villagers running all over the place. Dude, I love that, dude. Even the Sims, that was always fun too. The Sims, those games are fun, man. They don't make games like that no more, or they try, but guys, I'm just waiting for the next best thing. We grew up with computer games. We grew up with, all these high tech, games that are coming out on computers. We grew up with some really cool stuff. Even if you weren't a kid when all this stuff was coming out, we lived through a time where, you know, we went from black and white TVs and getting up because your dad told you to change the channel on the clicker or on the TV, because there was no such thing as a channel changer or a remote or clicker, whatever one everyone wants to call it. And we went from black and white to the bunny ears, you know, to tin foil on the ears to get a signal. And now, you know, in our lifetime, we've seen some wild stuff. Then I think about like my nephews. You know, my nephews 7 and 8, 7 and 9, something like that. You know, they have like the best Xbox, and they don't like playing it. You know, nothing really grabs their attention. You know, they're not interested in you know, and back in my day, man, dude, we would wake up early just to play GoldenEye and shoot each other. You know, it was like, it's weird because there's nothing like, for my nephews or, you know, Gold, you can speak on this, or anyone that has a little person with them. Like, I feel like they're not living through a time where things are being invented and created and upgraded constantly. I mean, if you went to school and you didn't have, like, if you didn't know about the new upgrade, you're like, what? Oh, shoot, there's another one, you know? And there was always something to talk about with your buddies. You know, yeah, if you made the algorithm gods mad, no more views, but us hardcore still show up on a reg. Hey, dude. Uncandy, appreciate it, brother. I still play Age of Empires. Oh, Gold, that game was the bee's freaking knees, dude. Age of Empires was the bee. I used to play that game for hours, man. It was so fun. It's still fun. They don't make games like that. If they do make a game like that, it's the exact same copy of Age of Empires or something like that, you know? That game was amazing. I was always mad I wish I tried to build the biggest army. I would send my villagers into attack too. I would send the whole village to attack the other enemy, dude. And then I wouldn't have anybody left farming. Oh, with the expansion packs too. Yeah, those were fun, man. The catapults and stuff. I would try to build the sickest like bases and stuff. I love that game. That game was classic, man. I think I started Age of Empires 3 or 2. Age of Empires 2. And that's when I started playing that. Still are, yeah, you're right. You're right. 50 Shades of Green. Oh boy. Oh, that's a military movie, Devil Dog. I would, that's a rated X. 50 Shades of Green. That's a rated X movie, I believe, man. Yeah, you're right, Andy. Once it's crazy, man. You know. Yeah, then you try to, once you realize like your views, something's happening with your channel, you'll like go back and think about what you said, you know. Did I say anything negative about China? You know, you're not sure. Yeah, you kind of think about what you said, you know. Did I use something weird in my title that they didn't like? Did I read something in the chat? You know, you're always thinking what you did wrong. You know, it's kind of, but you know, it is what it is. But like Uncanny said, the real gangsters still show up, brother. That's right, brother. Stay motivated, brother. That's right. All right, I did like a Rumble stream with YouTube, and that I think YouTube realized I was using Rumble, and it started like a band. I think it was because I streamed with Rumble one day, and ever since then, my stream felt like it was getting punched in the face. Anyone remember Space Invaders with the joystick? Wow, now we're going back, dude. It's all about tropical clickbait type. Topical clickbait type with Title II. Yeah. Yeah, my titles can be a little clickbait-ish, but I like talking politics. I think it's fun because I like hearing people try to convince me of some social communist utopia, and it's the people that go down that rabbit hole, man. They're impressive people. I really love them trying to convince me of how America should work. I mean, it's wild. Shadow ban flag, yeah. My first video game was Combo Pong and Tank. Dude, that Pong and Tank, Pong, yeah, Pong's classic. Yeah. I can't say a thing on the DM handle. That's weird, dude. I don't know what happened. Give it some time. Give it some time. Let the algorithm forget about you, and yeah, don't get down on yourself. Don't get down. It's just YouTube, man. I don't know what YouTube does, but I'm sure everyone's. It's true, man. I never thought, but what's up, Nell? Nal said hi. Hey, Nal. Nal. How you doing? It's been happening. You know, it could be like, you know what I think it is. I think people like will flag your name or your channel too, right? Because if I click on your name, I could say report person. I'm sure some people have done that. I'm sure people have done that to my channel, and that's how you probably get a little shadow banned. Apple CPU settled on Xbox Commandos, yeah. Hello, handsome. Hey, now, how you doing? Welcome to the compound. Simplify. Welcome to California. Yeah, it may be from people that you like speak to on like the chat rooms or something. Like if you get an argument and they get their panties in a bunch, they'll report you or just make something up, you know. Could be that. YouTube's just filtering through someone reporting your channel, your name, because you proved them wrong or something. It was 2,600 or 20. My recall cells are. Arcade game, Vector. I'm played first ever arcade game. I remember those are. You'd go. I remember going to Vegas, man, and like my parents would go gamble, and they would give me like $10, and I would just walk off, and there would be a big arcade room for kids in Vegas, man. That's when Vegas was Vegas, man. Now you can't do that. You get kidnapped or something. Is this girl gonna do the old crosswalk? Don't do it, lady. I gotta go. All right. Getting smuggled in the U.S. via Singapore? What? Yeah, there's gonna be a law. I've subbed under this handle. Okay. Hey, thanks, man. Ben McBen? Is Ben McBen here? Uncle Andy. I know you remember Ben McBen. Red, so red one, Ben McMahon. If those guys come on again and start rapping, I'll straight up just ban. Yeah, no one perma-ban anyone. I'll do all that. But if you guys can put people in timeout if they start, you know, being a little inappropriate or, I wouldn't even say inappropriate, but spamming. I don't care what they really say or if they argue with us. It's the spamming. It's the four entries and I can't read anybody else's. That's a timeout. But banning, I'll ban those guys if they come on again. Because yeah, that's annoying, man. Super annoying. Is Ben McNo? No, he's not. I don't think so. Not yet. Yeah. He'll pop back up. Red One, Ben McMahon, they'll pop up again. They'll pop up again. Oh yeah, I'm by Mount Rubidoux. Oh shoot, man, I totally forgot about this place up here. This is where I used to go for runs up this big old mountain. Moderators can't ban anymore. Oh, they can't? Oh. I didn't know that. Is that a whole YouTube thing? I didn't do that, did I? I don't know. Physical threats are touching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Physical threats for sure. And yeah, anything that has to do with kids. Yeah, absolutely time. That's immediate. Imagine Mon get absolutely banned from a channel. Oh, okay. You only have timeout privileges. Yeah, the managers are. My managers never even come on. I might do the mods, Jason and time and all that good stuff. I might move you guys up a little bit, you know. I'll look at it this weekend or something. I'll figure it out. Yeah, anything like spamming, like a threat, like a violence or anything with kids, that you guys know what to do. That's it, man. Anything else is all good. A general mod can't. Gotcha. Just getting the rules, so basically First Amendment. Yeah. You can say whatever you want, do whatever you want. Just no little people stuff, no threats of violence. Well, other than that, it's all good, no? Oh yeah, they love their bums up here. A lot of bums up here. I hate stupidity. Oh yeah, stupidity's hard, man, because you almost want to like ask them, are you trying to be stupid or are you just trying to like prove a point? People hear themselves argue, you know. These are nice little houses up here, huh? A lot of palm trees. We love our palm trees out here. Need a fund for savings our American cities, Bobo? Oh yeah. Sad but true. Oh yeah, I haven't been down. I'll take you guys to Mount Rubidoux. I don't think anyone's seen this. What? They blocked that side of the street off. Great. Okay, can't go there. GoFundMe for Bobo. I need my green card and citizenship. Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. What the hell's this? Where am I going? Oh wow, it kicks you out this way. Wow. What's with the fog in the AM? Yeah, it could. Yeah, it's more from like Jason said, the marine layer. Yeah. I always forget that. Yeah, the marine layer will push a bunch of crap out here. Yeah, Bubba, maybe that wouldn't help, or you should Dude, you should make a GoFundMe. Oh, who knows, man? Who knows? If we can protest for Kilmar, we can protest for a true American just from Denmark. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. I wonder. Or get the Trump's gold card. Like, who has $5 million sitting around, you know? Where was I? Oh, I wanted to go to Mount Rubadel. There's a huge cross on top of a mountain. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. These guys, whoever did, it's a big old cross. People like walk up there for like and go pray and stuff. I used to run up the mountain for when I used to train in fighting or MMA, and it's really cool, man. Really cool out here. I always forget this place is pretty nice out here. Old school, you know. My mom would say, this is how houses used to be built. Only high-end hookers. Oh, out here. Oh, yeah, we got fancy. We're fancy out here. But that girl's a bum. Oh, this is a lot of artsy-fartsy stuff. Bank of America Diversity Center. Did I read that? A Bank of America Diversity Center? Did I just read that out loud? This used to be an old mission, like an old Spanish mission out here, and we turned it into a mall, you know, the American way. Yeah, a lot of these buildings were added, like a lot of them were missions out here. It's pretty nice. Borrowed $5 million from Bozo to give to Trump, no strings. He just wants all the rich people who have money to immigrate to America. That's that gold card. But everyone else, I don't know, man. I don't even know how to. There's got to be programs out there to get it. I'm not sure. Only high-end hookers. That's right, brother. None of those slump busters that we see back in my old in the hood. In the hood, as White Rice would say. Ooh, where am I going? Let's go. Gazebo at the park. What? Oh, wait. Would that say? I don't know. That said Bank of America Diversity. That's definitely not a bank I want to be in. That's for sure. Come on, light. Yeah, gentlemen, I'm not sure, man. We got a lot of work to do. A lot of things to solve here. One day at a time, boys. Yeah, or the Democrats are trying to get that MS-13 gang member back into the States, and yet it's hard for me and Time and Jason to find any information to help Bobo get a green card to serve in our military. But boy, could the other political side of the aisle go fly across the world and go try to help some gangbanger, but dude, if we try to help Bobo, it's impossible. See, that's all backwards to me. That's just all backwards. know, there should be, I don't know. Is this light working, or we're just kind of, okay. What's that, Dave? Should change green cards to red cards? A yellow, like a soccer match. You know, you get your green card revoked and you get a red card. And yeah, it bans you from the United States for 4 years, you know, or something like that. That'd be funny. Proper distance is 2 seconds or more. The letter people just ran into the immovable object known as a parental right. Oh, did it work? Oh, did we win? Beautiful Ukrainian women with money, please come here. Oh, yeah, Ukrainian women, they all, you know, all the dudes in Ukraine are all dead. If you want to get married, I would say go to Ukraine. You can probably find a lovely female out there that would love a nice young man, because all their men out there are dead. Everyone should drive like you, a car link away instead of tailgating bumpers. Oh, thank you. Now, I stay away from people as much as possible, even in my car or in personal life, because people just cause problems, you know. But no, I still get hit. I'll still get someone will be on their phone. No, I don't mind if you're on your phone. I mean, I'm on the phone, but you know, I'm not gonna say I'm good at it, or I just you know, I don't know. Some people get, it's not that you're on your phone, it's the whatever conversation you're having, you get emotion, like you get stuck to your phone, you know. It's like, oh, someone tells you that you love them and you're like, oh, I love you too, and you're so this is one of our military cemeteries out here, boys. It's real nice. I'll take you out here during 4th of July, and like they fill this whole cemetery up with American flags. It's awesome looking, man. Y'all ever watch the show Contraband, U.S. Border? Oh yeah, I've seen parts. Yeah. Yeah, all these gates, this whole road, it's awesome, guys. I'll take you down here one day. And there's all the flags. I always forget that this place is here. It's a big military cemetery out here. Semper Fi, devil dogs. Give them one, gentlemen. Yeah, there's all the flags and stuff. Navy, Marine Corps. We got the old red, white, and blue up there. Hey, I want to see it. Okay, well, it's kind of a strange place, because a lot of one way roads and stuff. Yeah, we'll I think 4th of July I'll make a special trip out here and take you guys around. It's pretty cool, man. It's and people come out here en masse and hang out with their loved ones that are here. And like I would try, as much as California gets a little weird, you know, a lot of patriots out here, gentlemen. I've always wanted to visit the tomb of the unknown soldier. Bobo, you're the only person in the world that I've known that wants to visit that just as much as I do. It's incredibly sad, I've heard. And then I used to come here. Wow, I can't even remember. So I'll take you to this. I'll take you up this hill one day too, but not today. I used to run up this stupid hill. Oh boy, it's tall. Damn, I used to come out here, and if you go up here, if I'm not mistaken, this place gets packed too. And you can hike all the way up this hill. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, the tomb of the, they have one in France. It's called it's still the same concept, tomb of the unknown soldier, but it's in French, and it's from the World War days. And yeah, that's something I would love to see too, Bobo. I haven't been up here in so long. And that's in Pennsylvania? Question mark, I think. Where is the tomb? I mean, that's incredibly sad. In France, in French, the tomb, they call it known unto God. No Mount Rushrooms. Oh, let's go back down. I've always wanted to visit Normandy. Ooh. The beaches of Normandy. Tomb of the Unknown is the last place I want to be. Don't need the reminders of the loss. Yeah, I get you on that, brother. I get you on that. In the maybe, yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, because that's what it's all about. You know, it's hard to. I would just go to pay my respect, but I also would like to see, because other people are, you know, are there too, and you know, the civilians show up and respect. I don't know. It's just something like I need to see for myself, you know, and pay my respect to the dudes that came before me, you know. Yes, sir. Utah and Omaha specifically. Yeah. I want to see the cliffs of Normandy. That would be something something wild to see, man. Just the cliffs. Imagine Point Lamar. Dude, I was just watching it. They a couple Army Ranger guys had to scale the cliffs to silence the big 180 millimeter artillery cannons. Every cemetery in Denmark has a place for people who can't afford a tomb. It's called something like the Unknown Resting Place. I've always paid respect when I come by a cemetery. Yeah, dude, like places like that, man. Like it's incredibly sad, huh? It's just like, you know, I don't know. It's hard to, yeah, I know what you mean, Bobo. It's hard to put in words, you know. Like, there's some people out there, man, that were on this earth that got a bad hand, you know, got a bad deal of cards, and maybe didn't know anybody, you know, no one cared for them to. That's sad, man, because you can go down and just be like, oh, this is incredibly sad. I guess it's easier for those that haven't lost some, but for me, too much blood on my hands. Yeah, and I get that too, Jason. That's yeah, sometimes enough's enough, and I think you're at that point where, you know, you almost can't be sad, or can't be I didn't mean to drive up here. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm done. I have a buddy like that too, Jason, where he's just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like, I don't need to feel sad or pay my respects. I got you, man. And that's no shame, brother. That's just what it is for you, and that's okay. That's okay, you know. You got to do what makes you happy, and what makes you, you know, and you know. I'm sure there's, I don't know if there's, you know, oh, here, sorry. Look at that. Look at this guy just hanging out, dude. Hanging out with his wang out right here. That's a nice little village that he set up. Oh, no, that's a female. That's a female. Well, graffiti. Gotta love the graffiti. As nice some towns get, you always have shithead little kids graffitiing everywhere. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a big old mama. I've only been to the traveling wall. Whoa. My father is on that wall. Whoa. That's insane, man. Anyways, devil dogs. Yeah, look at this chick. This chick says she's probably going to start smoking crack soon. We'll see her catching smoking crack. She's probably packing the bull right now. For sure, dude. For sure. Anyways, devils, I'm out of here, dude. I got to go play the game. If you've been in any corporation before, you know exactly what I'm gonna do right now. It's gonna suck. I gotta yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, sure. I gotta do that a bunch of times a day for about 8 hours. So since we do whale later, guys. Jason, Jackson, high speed dirty. What's up, guys? Now, gorgeous. Oh, thank you. See you guys, man. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go. I gotta go do my job, and then we'll stream. We'll have a final formation later today, and we'll get to it. Devils, stay motivated, stay positive, stay out of trouble. If you love someone, give them a call, especially a friend, family member, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Whales. Later, guys. Semper Fi. Dismissed.